Hi, and welcome once again to Hot Topics. Today I have with me a man whose name is actually kind of a household word. He's a legend in his own time. I have Sonny Barger and his wife Sharon, and I want to introduce you now to Sonny and Sharon. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I guess I want to ask you, well, there's a lot of things. First, we'll start out. I know a lot of people are under the impression that you are, to this day, and always will be, the president of the Hells Angels in general. There isn't an international presidency, from what you've told me, and you were the president of the Oakland Hells Angels. Is that right?
That's correct. The news media and the law enforcement agencies are the people that have sort of made me the international president, which we don't have.
You don't have, okay. But the Hells Angels are international. There's just no international organization, so to speak?
Each club is autonomous. We have basic rules that everybody has to live by, and then each charter has its own rules. Each country has its own rules.
Okay. And how many different countries are there organizations in at this point?
Well, that really puts us in a bind because I believe there's 81 charters in the world, but I don't never get all 81 of them when I start speaking, and whoever gets left out really gets upset. So let me just say there's 81 charters.
Okay. Oh, well, I wasn't going to ask you to list them all.
But we are in Europe, we're in British Columbia, we're in Canada, which is part of British Columbia, but a decent. We're in Halifax, and we're in Nova Scotia, we're in Australia and New Zealand, besides the United States.
Uh-huh. And I understand in Japan, the club is pretty well established.
No, there is no club in Japan.
Oh, there isn't?
They tried to get a charter over there, and a couple of times we sent people over there to, see if we wanted to get one. But it always ends up turning out to be a money thing. People want to sell the name, and that's what we don't want to do.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, Sharon, let me ask you, we'll go back a little bit here. How long have you and Sonny been married?
We've been married since 1973.
1973, so 20 years, 21 years.
We celebrated our 20th anniversary this last December.
Oh, okay. And how did you two meet?
See, we met in 1969.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 69. I was modeling in San Francisco, and I met him through my roommate. I had a couple of roommates that were hairdressers. And one of them was dating somebody in the club.
Uh-huh. So you got
ran
introduced.
into him.
Was it kind of love at first sight?
We dated for a while.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Did you keep up a modeling career for a time after that, or not?
No, I didn't. I had just about enough of those kind of people. I didn't really feel like I fit in. You know, they all lived in San Francisco. I mean, Sausalito, and they were like uppity kind of people, and I lived in the Mission District. And I'm kind of more of a down-home kind of a person. So I fit in with Sonny's family better.
Okay. And now you say Sonny's family. You're not talking about his particular blood relatives. You're talking about the Hells Angels as a family. Either one of you can address this. Like, how does that feel? I've heard that so many times, like that the Hells Angel really is a big family.
Well, I think it feels pretty good. We've got older guys like myself. We've got, people a little bit younger. We've got young guys in their 20s, and we have lots and lots of children. Mm-hmm. And everybody is together on lots of occasions. We have our Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners at the clubhouse, where even like if my parents were alive, they might be there. So we have, like it's a great big extended family.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now, you started in the Hells Angels when you were 18, right?
Right.
Was the Oakland chapter founded at that point, or did you find?
Was founded at that point. We,
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't founded prior to that.
Okay.
I was one of the original Oakland members.
Oh, okay. And were you the first president of the Oakland chapter?
No, Boots was the original president, and he left after about a year. He was a country western singer, and he went off to pursue a musical career. She ended up a truck driver. But when he left, I became the president.
Some of them go just the opposite. It seems like truck drivers sometimes become country western singers. But now, over the years and this sort of thing, you say like a lot of you now have families and this sort of thing. Would you say you're what, in your 50s now? Is that
55.
You're 55.
But
so,
even back then, a lot of the people had families. You know, I mean,
okay.
Not so much when we were 18, but when we got into our 20s, a lot of the members had children.
Oh, they did. So it's not just this bunch of wild, crazy guys with no responsibilities.
Some of the children are now becoming HELLS.
Are they?
But, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.